100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Hello and welcome to Cardiff on a December morning with an Airbus A321 of Spanair closing in with an arrival expected in the next few minutes. The airport has been hit by snow in the early morning hours, which the winter services are still working on clearing out. Most stands have been cleared, but the widebody stand at the far end is still not ready, and a 747-200F of Saudi cargo will be arriving in about 20 minutes time, so there is no time to waste, especially as more snow showers are expected to hit soon. Over at the terminal we have a Avro 100 of SN Brussels Airlines, which arrived only minutes ago and now is being handled by the ground crew to ensure a speedy turnaround and on-time departure despite the wintry conditions. Being guided to the ramp by a follow me right now is this Avro 100 of Eurowings, which has managed to arrive 5 minutes early from Düsseldorf and after 1 hour and 10 minutes is scheduled to go back to Düsseldorf again. Another recent arrival is this Boeing 737-400 of British Airways, which came in from London Gatwick and is now being offloaded. Catering is also already at the aircraft, but will still have to wait a few minutes with loading the aircraft until the last passengers have disembarked. At 7:35 the aircraft is then expected to head back to Gatwick again. Next to the BA we have a lovely looking Avrojet 100 of Air Berlin, which is flying on the route to and from Berlin-Tegel. This is however one of the last flights to Cardiff, as the route didn't turn out to be profitable and therefore will be closed by the end of the month. Wintry conditions do sometimes have a price to pay for airlines and the airport, and today that is being paid by this 737-300 of EasyJet Go, as proceedings have been delayed and the aircraft still will need about 20 minutes before it will be ready for its flight to Bologna, with a delay of then 45 minutes. Probably one of the last times to be seen here at the airport is the 737-300 of Bus. As announced, the airline is closing all its bases outside of London Stansted, leaving this crucial route abandoned. One would hope that the flight would at least be leaving on time, but also this aircraft will be leaving with 20 minutes delay despite being ready for pushback now. And now it's time for the news. Dutch low-cost carrier V-Bird starts operations at Cardiff, offering one daily flight to Maastricht-Aachen Airport. New Swiss airline Helvetic rumored to start Cardiff route from Zurich on behalf of Swiss International Airlines following bus withdrawal from route. Airport says bittersweet farewell to Bus, losing many European routes in the process. While there might be a potential substitution for the Zurich route, many others such as Amsterdam, Stansted or Hamburg remain abandoned. Experts confirm that especially losing a route to Amsterdam and Stansted could significantly reduce passenger numbers at the airport, once again firing up protests against the airport expansion. After the final decision in favor of expanding the airport was made in October, construction of the new airport facilities could start as early as January if weather conditions allow. Over at our remote stands we find this Airbus A320 of the brand new Dutch low-cost carrier V-Bird, who for the first time ever arrived yesterday evening from Maastricht-Aachen Airport. The cabin is ready for the passengers, however they will still need to hold on a few more minutes inside the buses as the aircraft is still being refueled. As soon as this is done, passengers can board the aircraft, so a on-time departure should still be possible. Scheduled to departure right now is the CRJ-100 of Laudair, however it is still waiting for its passengers to arrive, so this aircraft is now officially delayed. But as the luggage is already being loaded, a relatively speedy boarding process once passengers arrive could keep this delay to a minimum. So now let's head over to our furthest remote stands and the maintenance area. We find an Avrojet 100 of BA inside the hangar, and outside an Embraer ERJ-145 waiting for its turn to be serviced. Being de-iced right now is this Avrojet 100 of TNT. It arrived around 6 o'clock from East Midlands and now has about 10 minutes before its scheduled departure time, so a on-time departure looks very much to be realistic. Now, with the Spanair about to touch down, we will be ending today's episode, the final one in this season. If you have enjoyed it... Wait, what the heck?
Bridge Foxtrot radar contact
Tower, you have an aircraft over the runway.
Everybody calling standby. Do not taxi.
Keep 737 go around. Maintain 3000.
Emergency vehicles are responding.
Make your runway close for the time being, please. Airport is closed. The airport is closed. We got a 3-4. Roger that.